Good morning. This week we're talking about Worldwide Nursery Rhyme Week. Who knew there was such a thing? But there is, and we're going to talk about the importance of nursery rhymes. We kind of think they're just fun, silly little rhymes, but they're actually very beneficial in helping children learn to, or precursors for helping them learn to read. So, do you know one of the best predictors is of how well a kindergartner will learn to read? It's if he knows his nursery rhymes. Okay, and Mem Fox, you remember when you got this book at the beginning of the year, written by Mem Fox, she says children who know 6 nursery rhymes by heart by the time they are 4 are usually in the top reading group by the time they are 8. So I read over this when you get it about what some of the important reasons are why we do nursery rhymes, and I want to memorize them. And then if you want to, and this is up to you, if you want to try and help your child learn 6 nursery rhymes, every time they read or learn one and pass it off, they can pass it off to me in our Zoom or FaceTime chat, and then they will get a star sticker. I'll send in a star sticker for them to add to their sticker page. So that's something you can work on if you'd like. Okay, so the first thing, also parents, this gives a lot of really fun ways to help practice rhyming with kids. Words that rhyme, like hat, sat, cat, fat. All of those are good helps in helping children learn to be better readers. So please look over these fun ideas of what you can do just sitting in the car when you're going somewhere, okay? All right, the first activity that you're going to do today is making a spider. Okay, we've got our picture up here. The eensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Okay, so I'm going to show the little tutorial at the end of how to make these, and so we don't take time out in the middle if you feel like you need it. Okay, so spiders have 8 legs, but there's only 6 on here, and that's because their fingers are going to be the 7th and 8th leg. Okay, once they get it made, you're going to sing the little rhyme with them. The eensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the eensy weensy spider went up the spout again. Okay, so that's the first one, and like I said, I'll do the little tutorial at the end. Then we're going to do Humpty Dumpty. So you're going to find a page like this. It's going to need to be cut out. They're going to put it together like a puzzle on this purple paper, glue it on with their glue sticks, and these are Band-Aids. So once they get it glued on, they're going to make a face on it like Humpty Dumpty, and then they're going to glue the Band-Aid or tape the Band-Aids on, stick them on to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Make sure that you read the rhyme with them, okay? Not just make the face, but read the rhyme, go over that with them. Okay. And then we have the sequencing. So it's important at this age for kids to start understanding what comes next in the story. You want to start with small stories and then build on that. It's important that children know what they're reading, and I can remember when I used to work with reading with kids at the schools that they would be able to read through a text, and then when I would ask them questions about what they read, some of them had no idea. They could read the words, but they didn't know what they were reading. Reading is not fun if you don't know what you're reading about. So we want to make sure at an early age that we're encouraging them to know and remember what they've read. So these are just easy ones, okay? The eensy weensy spider, go through the verse again, and then they're going to put, there's 3 pictures up here. They have to decide which came first. You know, did the sun come out and dry up all the rain first? No, that's not what happened first. So they're going to look through those pictures and put them in order of what happened. So there's 2 of them. This one's eensy weensy spider. This one is hey diddle diddle. Okay, but same idea. So read the rhyme and then put the pictures in the correct order. Okay, and then we also have this fun little game because we want them to learn a nursery rhyme. I'm going to suggest that you do Jack Be Nimble because it's quick and easy. There's a whole book of little nursery rhymes that you're going to get, a little pamphlet with all of them in there. Jack be nimble is just Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. But they're going to say it in different voices. That helps them to memorize, and it's also kind of a silly and fun way to say it and practice it. Okay, so they're going to choose one, or you're going to choose one, so take turns. Let's say I'm first, and it says mouse voice, so I'm going to say, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. However you think a mouse says it, that's pretty silly. Okay, and then then it's Dad's turn. He's gonna pull one. Oh, he got whisper voice, so he's gonna say, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Okay, so that's the idea. There's just a lot of different kind of voices in here in the sticks. Just pop them in there and take turns practicing saying the rhyme. You can pick more than one rhyme if you want to. You don't have to do Jack be nimble. It's whatever you think you want to do that will be fun. Okay, and then we just have, I told you you're going to get the nursery rhymes in there. We're also going to get the book Thankful, so we can bring in what we've been talking about this month about being thankful for what we have in our lives. And also, this book is in rhyme, so as you're reading through it, have them tell you which words they hear that are rhyming, that sound the same. Okay? All right, so that's everything. I'm going to turn this off and then show how to do the spider, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks, bye. Okay, so you're going to get a baggie with all of these little parts in it for the spider. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is have them get their glue stick out, and you're going to do the face first. So there are 2 white cutouts for the eyes that you're going to glue those on first, and then glue on the googly eyes on top of that. Okay, glue those on like that, and then glue on the mouth. Okay, so you've got the main face of the spider, and then to do the legs, you're going to make a fan. So to do that, you just fold it once this way, and then backwards this way, forwards, backwards, all the way down the leg, and that will make him have kind of some fun crinkly legs. And parents, you can help with this, but try and see if they can get the hang of it. Okay, so there's 6 legs, it's kind of a lot. And then, so then they come out like this, and then you just take one end and glue it behind, glue it underneath. Okay, so 3 on each side. And if for some reason this is just too challenging, it is okay to just use a straight leg, and they can have straight legs instead of curly legs. Okay, there you go. So this is the roll a turkey game. Just so you know, for the Skittles that we're using for this game, I wore a mask and a shield, and I washed my hands and wore food grade gloves, so they are safe to use. And the dice that you're going to use is the one that we had from our counting lesson a couple weeks ago. If for some reason yours has gotten lost in the shuffle somewhere, it's perfectly fine to use another dice that you have around the house. Okay, all right, so what they're going to do is roll it, and whatever comes up, okay, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, they're going to look down the row and find the 4, and the color is orange. Okay, but they only put 1 Skittle on, so they're going to find the orange feather and put a Skittle on it. Okay, that's true for all of them. They only put 1 Skittle on. It's a little confusing, but just help them know, you know, the number's gonna help them know what color they get to use, and then they find the right color and put 1 Skittle on it. And that's it. Once they've got them all on, they have to keep playing until they've got their turkey feathers all filled in, and once they've done that, then they can eat their turkey feathers.